Stop. Stop. So I did confirm, and I saw recordings that me and landlord work again, which I must say I did the landlord part, the first part of the live. Remember, so the landlord part, when I repeat, if you weren't here. When I recording pages, must get it. So that part happened, right? So she'll take it no and stuff. Now, when the landlord gets there, I show when I call the landlord at 3. She said she's on her way. Obviously, landlord came when I showed you guys me call landlord 3 o'clock, 3:46 to be exact. Landlord never come till the end of the night when the landlord had to keep her come off of the phone. I don't remember exactly what time was that, but it was in the night, right? When Tikki was playing with Triple. So me and June are bringing down stuff downstairs. 8 p.m. Somebody said 8 p.m. So even if it's at 8 p.m., we're gonna just work with 8 p.m. so we can have one time. Right? So we can say one time. So me and June are bringing stuff downstairs. I'm cutting out what you say. Oh, him playing alive and he's cutting out what you're saying. That because him still I go behave the narrative of me being this and the using and stuff, which I'm gonna play the next voice note when with him and him man and the things and the recording shows the dates. Nevertheless, so that we're going to next. So because I've only seen her on recording. I've only seen her 8:05 to be exact. Yeah, I've only seen her on video call, right? So June and we went downstairs. We were at the elevator. We're at the elevator and we saw her. And I was shocked. Are you alive? Because I was watching Tikki's live because she was over there with Triple. I cried on bar and showed the house and we had to put things in there, all of him. And so I was watching while I was moving. So she asked if I was alive. I said, no, I'm watching Tikki's live in his room. So she said, oh, well, can you tell Tikki? Did he chat? Miss Triple? No, he didn't chat Miss Triple. No, he didn't. I'm getting there, but he didn't chat Miss Triple. He didn't. So as I said, we were shocked. That we saw her. We know she was coming, but that she never gave it time. And I honestly wanted, because she didn't come at the 3 o'clock that she told us. I told you for let's see if they leave before she come or whatever. They get me? Cute. She ended up catching, right? So, and now because I didn't want to leave, remember, Tikki knew that she was coming and Tikki already called her and made her arrangement stay for 30 days. So there was no need for me to leave already. And Tikki told us, and she agreed to stay for 30 days. So there was no longer any feeling of picture. I pack myself and go. Cute. So we don't see. I just say, okay, so can you tell Tikki to end live? So I said, let me know when he's up in the truck and we can take you upstairs and I'll tell Tikki to come off. She said, okay, fine. We went down and loaded things like 7 minutes. I was trying to move fast to the box then we'll come back. We never did not go down the elevator anymore. So maybe she went to the door. We went up now, the door was open and she was already in the living room. I was like, okay. So me, I was sneaky, but it's her place and whatever, and I was aware she being there because I saw her downstairs. So she said, Gil, let's get Tikki. I knocked on Tikki door and I guess Tikki did a pause the live or he didn't. I wasn't aware. I said, Miss Paula is here and she wants to speak with you, but she wants you to turn the light off. She said, okay, he closed by the door and him come out in a like pink pajama, right? He's saying you're boring. I'm not giving a joke, I'm talking exactly what happened. He comes in a pink pajama and he might be phone in my hand and she said something about the live and she responded that only have 45 seconds left. So I said, Tikki, just end the mic, just end the live now. And Tikki said, just 5 seconds leave and she, I guess, took the phone from him and stuff. And I personally think that was wrong. Me didn't like that she took the phone and then shot at him and stuff. Me never liked that part of what she did at all. Me never liked that part there. And that's what you guys saw. So I showed earlier when Miss Chin is lying that that Lana was calling her and I played the recording. So I'm going to replay the recording again right now. That Miss Chin was the one that was lying because she was the one that was calling the landlord. So Lana was definitely wrong for doing that, for grabbing the phone and showed at Tikki because to be honest, she didn't treat me as such, she didn't treat Julia as such and stuff. So definitely she was wrong there. I didn't know that Miss Chin told Tikki to put on clothes. I heard because it was the landlord and her cousin, I think her name was Jennifer, I remember both of them came and I heard Jennifer saying, look how the boys have clothes, I have on clothes and Tikki bought out the door. And I never know that Michelle could tell Tikki put on clothes. So then you could have stayed in the room for the 45 seconds remaining of the match and drag on one pants. Because to me, it's your first time meeting the landlord and you're the one that is, I tell her to me leave and you're asking her for the 30 days and you're going to come out with you're in pajama with half a body out the door. To me, that dressing was definitely wrong. So you should have taken Mr. advice and put on the pants before you came out of the room. He never ever come out of the room. What you mean? He's in his house, you don't have to put on clothes. So you're meeting the landlord for the first time, and then battery rider, you are going to come out of your room into the living room. You're going to come out of your room and go in the living room. But for me, the landlord for the first time in a battery rider. What do you mean he didn't know? I went to his door and I told him that man was there. And then my people told me that Miss Triple also told him to put on clothes. You don't meet your landlord for the first time, are you people crazy? How can the lifestyle wouldn't live in a meeting with a landlord rider? I have a rider, I'm an example of the pajama, something, but it was well right upon him and stuff up. He might told the door, to be honest. So you could have took the time in your room while the 45 seconds of the match was there and put on my pants. I'm a Triple tell him, you should take Triple advice. So now what me feel, even though the landlord took the phone and shot at him, she was wrong doing that. I also do feel like he was wrong coming out of the room looking like that also. So they get them to the wrong, but me get another bigger wrong, even though the right can get another bigger wrong, they shot and take the phone, because that was definitely wrong. Nevertheless though, that happened, and she said, let's talk. Tikki sit down, just in front of the page on the couch. But then I come some of them, I scroll. So the landlord, I guess, just turn around and just start look through the place to see what happened. The landlord walk in her room, and in her room, she and Jennifer, which is her cousin, say that they have to replace the mattress. Because I think the first night, her Tikki sheets them never did. I guess I would never unboxed everything the first night that we were there. So I guess Tikki sheets them never unboxed. Because you guys feel as if the truck was all the stuff in the truck was my stuff. When the wishes was for both of us, Tikki pink sheet, Tikki this and that. Tikki never opened no box. I wasn't opening the boxes. So when me feel tight, I don't know what is in each box. So I was opening the random box, whatever I find. Whenever I find a sheet for Tikki. So I guess maybe Tikki didn't just go on the mattress and sleep on it. I don't know, because I don't go to Tikki where I sleep with Tikki. I don't know. But she did say the mattress, she had to replace the mattress because Tikki got a bed, 2 nightstands, and the mattress in the room. My room was completely empty. So she said that Tikki come out in the pajama or something, and he had the altercation with the landlord with the phone. Right? So that was 3 things before they even start talking or discussing about in 30 days to remain in the place. Right? During the time there, Miss Lambo myself on my business. Until me got a call saying that Chin, they're live. I said landlord is calling her and stuff, which I'm playing about the Chin part again, that's what you see. Miss Chin, she looked at the realtor. The lie you see. As I name this one, the top one, move out there. The move out is actually 17 minutes long, but we'll look in the first part until we go to the next part. Click on it and was the mattress dirty? I can't confirm or deny. But all I can say that the mattress was true in the bottom of the sheet on the first night. Only the first night only. Just the first night only. So it could have messed up or it could not. I never see it. I never see the mattress. No, I did not see the mattress myself. No. Because when she went in the room and I was also doing a walk around to see the thing left in the house, she already leaped out the mattress already on the wall. But the top of it was white and I never see it. I did not see the mattress. But as I can say, they did say it messed up and they had to replace it. That's all. I never see the top part. Okay. Let's start to go. Move out there. Come here. Yeah, she called her from you and I said she called her, she's on live right now, saying you're calling her. Just say yes, you're calling her right now. I will show you that she fucking called me. You said yes, I saw her, she was calling you. She was two-faced woman. I told you to come in. Right? So that whenever Judas and a two-faced woman, the lady that I saw her and put her phone on the kitchen counter and me say, Chin. I saw her because I know Miss Chin's real name because I Zelle money to her. When I Zelle money showed her real name, so I know it was her that was calling. She was calling the landlord, telling me, she said, well, she was the one that the landlord is calling she. He's a Caribbean lady, yeah. So that's the part which I already cleared that part earlier about the nitty-gritty of this device note because I would want to leave. So I said, the mattress or whatever. So me feel the mattress, the thing there, the interaction with the phone, which I know was wrong, but definitely something did happen. And the clothes, I think, upset the landlord. There was something about the bathroom. I'm not going to go into the bathroom part, so it was a 14, to be honest, but we're not going to talk there. So yes, so me feel, because the landlord did say on live that yes, the 30 day, on live in front of everybody. I was on Tikki's live because I see a recording as well. So I feel now, been there, and also, she didn't ask why. So Tikki's not helping. I said, oh no, these are my stuff. So Tikki needs to help with my stuff. I said, oh, but we could get the stuff done faster. I said, no, Tikki's okay, Tikki's fine. And stuff. She never even said anything about Tikki stuff, even at that point when she wanted Tikki to help me with my stuff. She still never mentioned about Tikki stuff, you know. I come downstairs, don't see the empty of my cards, and come back upstairs. Is Tikki, Apple, and Triple up on a call. And the landlord saying, I don't want to talk to nobody. And where are these people? Tikki said they're in Jamaica. Oh, they can't help you because you're not in there, they're not even here, they can't help you, or whatever. So during the time me and Julia go down and come back, something happened. Only Tikki can tell you guys what happened. Because me come back with the landlord saying she don't want to talk to nobody. I don't know what happened when I went downstairs, but that's what I came back into. The landlord don't want to talk to nobody. I don't know. But Triple and what's her name? And Apple was trying to help. Was trying to help Tikki. Was trying to speak to the landlord. So to have Tikki remain her 30 days there. And I think Tikki and the landlord said that could only be possible if they pay the $5,000 fee, because they said that the HOA is going to come there tomorrow, and if the apartment is not empty out, they're going to have to pay a $5,000 fee. So Mr. Apple was trying to sum up the money, and they were asking what's her name? Tikki, how much she have? And Tikki said she didn't have the money, and then Tikki asked her a good question. So what if we pay the money today? And police call again tomorrow. Because Tikki said, if I pay the money today, I get to stay here for the month. She said yes. Because remember, she had no issue with Tikki staying there. Because she told Tikki she can stay for 30 days. And then whatever happened, our mind changed. And then no, when Tikki said, if I pay the $5,000, can I stay? And she said yes. Mr. asked how the payment is going to go. She said directly to the, either they were going to pay directly to the HOA, or they were going to give the money to her, to the landlord, to pay to the HOA. One of them. When they clear the record, they can hear you $5,000. So, and then Tikki asked the next important question. So what if they call police again tomorrow? She said they have to pay the $5,000 again. But Tikki said, no matter then. No, we don't pay the money then. And wait, and then, Tikki looks like it's spiral, step over things and just start get angry and stuff like that, which I think is fair. Even though they pay the $5,000 is still in the place. And somebody will call police again for me tomorrow. Then again pay $5,000 again. So if this thing call police every single day, I pay $5,000, this will stay on one place. That doesn't make any sense. So at that time, people on the live would say, oh, me not give to Tikki, and I need cost this, and I need this, and I need that, and wait, and I had to ask Tikki, can I talk to Miss Triple? She said, Chin up on the phone, and she don't like Chin. So she said, tell Chin to drop out disconnect Chin. Whenever Chin drop, our Chin get disconnected. And I said to her, hey, Tikki people don't like me, and my people don't like Tikki. What my people did for me today was to help me out with my truck and to put me on Airbnb. What I would say to you guys is to do it as well for Tikki. Try to find a hotel or Airbnb and put Tikki to stay for the night. And then they say that's what they're going to try to do now and stuff. Tikki even asked what hotel was close by. If I said the red roof in, then I said a roach place. So me said, oh, I saw like down the road and stuff. Even through it all, when the internet was going on, we were moving out. Y'all was saying that maybe there's a Tikki and Tikki never know and rate TNT. When I even give tips and advice for them to take as well. But I'm just always this evil, bad, Pink Panther, whatever name you want to call me, kind of person. Can you guys get a refund? no. Tikki did ask for some money back, and she said no. But how I look at it as well is we were also at fault for the people that missing the address. But we have to put the might have to put the blame on Tikki alone because Neil lived there too. So I'm gonna say we was at fault for have the people that call police every single day. And to be fair, guys, even if she's lying or she's telling the truth, we're not sure. How we don't have the HOA documents, we're not sure what she paid or what agreement she signed with the HOA. Right? So we can't blame. So I'm just work whatever she's telling us. And then she's saying that she'll have to pay a $5,000 fee moving forward each time the police is called. It would be unfair for us to still be living in the place and we're causing her to pay $5,000 every single day. That would be unfair, to be honest. And I'm the one leaving. Remember, me leaving, me leave, and Tikki called her directly and said she stayed for 30 days and she agreed on it. Right? She agreed on it. Cool. So me was leaving, Tikki was going to remain there. So what? She just want y'all out. Yeah, I see that because she cleaned the place same time as well and stuff. But that's not my reason. I'm not here to talk down on the landlord or whatever. Because at the end of the day, I still have to respect her. And the reason why, because when Shane sent her the recordings of Tikki behaving bad on the internet, she said to me and Tikki directly, say, hey, I have kids too, and I don't know you guys' circumstances and why you leave New York to come to Florida. So I'm not putting you guys out. I'm not going to give in to Miss Chin. You guys can stay here. Even what Chin did to us, she still allowed us to stay. Because to be honest, we all know the video on For You page with Tikki and stuff, right? And somebody said that somebody would want to in place. I understand she was still helping us out to get the place. So I guess I'm saying she's actually a nice person, nevertheless. But if the HOA part is true, then which none of we don't know, we can say it's lie, we can say this and that. Then if it is true, me as a landlord, I would want the both of us out of the place, to be honest. If it's true, and I was a landlord, I would want everybody to remain in my place. And as I showed the messages earlier, I even asked her, because she was supposed to come and talk to me about the other listings that she have. She was supposed to come and talk to Tikki about staying for 30 days and stuff. Because I called her back and said no to the listings because you gave the listings to Miss Chin, and Miss Chin have those address and the pictures. Yeah, I did read the contract, did a 7-day thing in it. At the end of the day, I wanted to leave, I was leaving. You get what I'm saying? So Tikki got up and leave when she got a verbal agreement of that she could stay in for 30 days because she was on live when she called live and recorded. She had that agreement and she still left the place. So that's not on me. I was going to leave if Tikki was going to stay there or Tikki was going to leave too. I was going to leave nevertheless. So for Tikki to leave, that is on her. That was on Tikki's part. It was a 7-day clause thing in the thing. You get what I'm saying? But to the fact that Tikki and her already agreed upon a 30-day thing, Tikki shouldn't have left the place. And again, we have to go over Tikki live and make Tikki talk to her about that part. I said she was on phone with 2 persons who could have assisted her and tell her, don't go away, stay in the house or whatever. That's on her side. As I say, me I leave, me no business. Even if the landlord did not come yesterday, me will still leave the place. Same way. So that's on Tikki and who she was on the phone with, whose name is on the lease, Trevor Thompson and Rick Russell. Both names are on the lease. Yes, I break the lease then. As I said, when she came, if you guys were here earlier, just now when I played the thing, I said to Tikki that I'm going to talk to her, because I'm already going to get the 30 days. I'll give the 30 day thing with Tikki for 30 days. But she knows me, Tikki was going to be the only one in there for the 30 days. So I talked to the landlord saying, hey, so why are you leaving? I'm not living in the house with the kind of energy. That's why I leave. When they said Tikki was right, so I leave Tikki was give her. I thought you guys would be happy. I thought you guys would be happy that I leave Tikki glass penthouse for herself. So it was also shocking to me that Tikki had to also leave the glass penthouse. Right? Weren't you guys unhappy that I used Tikki for the glass penthouse? So I left. So what's the issue you guys are having now? That I'm leave, that I'm gonna leave? I thought you guys wanted me to leave because I was using Tikki for the glass penthouse. So that's why I say it was on Tikki's end to fulfill the verbal agreement that the landlord had with him for the 30 days. There's a recording on one of the T pages there because Tikki was on live, which asked the landlord in front of how much people should have. So I talked to the landlord and said, hey, so Tikki's gonna only stay here for 30 days and I'm leaving today. Will we go to anything beyond our credit, to anything beyond this, anything beyond that? That's what I speak to her about. She said, no, none of you guys will be affected. We are good, everything will be fine and stuff, like nothing. So that is it. And the honest is, well, not Tikki place, guys. Why would I think supposed to talk to the lady about her deposit because it's Tikki place. Remember guys, it's Tikki place. I'm using the right back against you guys right now. I love this. It's Tikki place. So Tikki supposed to talk to the lady about the money, right? Because it's Tikki place. Remember now, it's Tikki place. I was just renting a room in Tikki house. Using the right back at you guys. So when I decide to leave, Tikki is supposed to be able to uphold her lease, or uphold her end of the bargain, I guess, right? And her end of the bargain was a verbal agreement with the landlord to remain there for 30 days. So she supposed to say, okay, I can only stay for 30 days. Did you have to pay the terminal? Nope. So that's the reason why I spoke to her. If Tikki leave at 30 days, may I leave today? Will there be any penalties? She said no, we're good to go. So there was no penalties or nothing. So while the landlord put her out, as I said earlier, the only thing I can say from the landlord come in there and Tikki close was inappropriate. Tikki was on live and the landlord sent me to tell Tikki to end the live. Tikki said come out. It was only 45 seconds on the match, guys. 45 seconds on the match, you could have remained in your room until the 45 seconds. Then you come out same way when you come in your door and tell you say the landlord don't wipe on phone on live, which you have to also respect the landlord's privacy. She doesn't want to be alive, she doesn't want to be alive. You get what I'm saying? But I would say that she was wrong for whatever she did when she called Tikki phone and stuff. The camera wasn't on her or whatever. That's not the issue. That's not my issue. Me never live on my phone. Me I deal with the thing. Me I come out of Tikki house. Me I come out of Tikki penthouse. That is it. So why she was wrong with the part that she put Tikki phone on the counter and somebody at the party was definitely wrong. So me feel like it's an interaction with the phone, the mattress that she go in and didn't like how the mattress was looking, and the clothes, and she just appeared with the bathroom and have a share. So I think it was those 4 things. Maybe as I said, I was packing myself downstairs, and Tikki was even in the couch sitting down, scrolling on TikTok and stuff like that. And when we got in back, your $5,000, no, we're not paying $5,000, and this and that, and stuff the case. Maybe what if I never recording? We know now it's Trev violating the landlord. Was he at the start of this? I'm going to sit down to the landlord, don't stay and just go back on the house. But nevertheless, one of her tenants are vacating the premises. I don't see the issue. She already wanted to meet us, even if we were going to still stay there. Even if we're going to still stay there, when she came back from her trip, she wanted to meet us nevertheless. And if one of your tenants are vacating the place, I don't see what's the issue of letting the landlord in. That's not a problem, people. That's not a problem. Hello. Good night. So, what was time stay here, right? It's unsafe for us even to allow to stay for a month. It's unsafe for her to stay here. And it's not good for someone to pay fines and testing you or whatever it's called in the police. That's not good either. So it's best for all of us to go our way. Right? So what I'm doing, not just how people take standards supposed to like me, I support this from this case on the market. Myself together, be positive for me tonight. So I'm going to say that it's a miracle to take this stay tonight. My European piece for 2 weeks and I'll stay there. If you guys again have to stay somewhere for 2 weeks as well, like guys. But Tikki can stay here and I don't want to be So this was, I didn't get the part out of the $5,000 part because I was getting back in the place at that time and I didn't. But yeah, so she said that he can't stay because the $5,000 fine and stuff, and then Tikki said she now make apply Mr. PA, which I think was fair and stuff like that. So and stuff. So as I said, although that me also think it wasn't safe for Tikki because, and I was on my line today when somebody turned it around and explain what I said. I'm not trying to fix up anything. You ever did say Tikki dark skin and Tikki have an wig now, so she may look away and me would more likely pass because sometimes I look like Hispanic or stuff, or I'm a lighter skin tone, which is fair. But Tikki is dark skin. I don't think about her wig with the box patch and stuff like that. It's like it's not being colorist, it's the facts. It's the fact as if Tikki and I are in a place together in Florida, standing on a white line. Who would they say did the crime? They would pick Tikki, and that's just the fact. That's just how it is. So what I'm saying is not colorist coming from me, but that's exactly how it goes. Like you guys stop being dumb. If we're both standing in line to buy one piece of patty, and if it's somebody that shot somebody, who are they gonna say shot the person? They would more likely say shot the person. That's what they would do more likely to shot the person because I'm skin tone, and that's just the truth. So when I said that, I wasn't like I'm not being a colorist, or I'm not saying Tikki whatever. Just to let you guys, I've only dated one black and one brown person in my life. I've only dated one brown person. All of them are in black. I prefer them black. All of them are in black. So I don't understand why I'm being a colorist when I've only dated one brown person in my life. When all of them are in black. Make it make sense. I was talking the truth. I'm from New York. I'm not from here, which I lived in New York. And the people come to me and I say, hola, this kind of stuff, and think in Spanish. They think I'm Spanish by some means. I don't know why they think I'm Spanish. So when I said Tikki have a wig on, and Tikki somebody, and Tikki have dark skin, that's not, yeah, I know never go black, but it's logics. Like, that is just how it is, and not just only in Florida. Then I was going to crime. You could have cut off the person's neck. I could have cut off the person's neck. Then I was going to do it. That's just how it is. So you guys stop being dumb. It's like everything I say is to say the top down on Tikki. I'm not doing that. You don't look Spanish, and I do understand that I do not look Spanish, but I do get that a lot of time. So that's why I'm using my personal experience. I do know that sweet to the bone, but I'm using an example that they will say is Tikki. If somebody say I want person to the crime, then will say Tikki. To be honest, what they will say. If I'm talking about Tikki or whatever, and yes, I'm talking with go. But even if they're not coming to they will approach Tikki more and more just because Tikki have a darker shade. And that's just how it is here. So I didn't mean that to be colorist or any fact at all. But if that's what you guys take from it, then it is what it is. Somebody's here talking truth. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, I don't know if you guys visit America or come to America or you guys watch the news or so, but that's why they would do. Even if they scope me up to, they would have Tikki, they would have put Tikki more in the room. To say a shield is, I think it. Like, stop being delusional. Like, stop. That's not talking down on somebody coming back. Like, even a person that just owns it and says Tikki, and I sat there and I listened to replay 2 or 3 times, I'm glad to the word that never come out of my mouth because I did not say that. And I wouldn't say that. So I said Tikki, black and dirty and dark. Clearly, I said everything, then blame on the black. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You speak the truth, Trev. No, I'm not about to these people. Just as careful as my dark skin ones. Yeah, but to be honest, I'm not sure if you're a female or you're a male, it's a one person, but I know deep within yourself, you know that the darker skin color ones have a higher chance of being locked up, and that's just the truth. I don't want to picture I don't really want to talk on it, but it's just the truth, guys. If you want to believe it or not, it's just the truth, and that's how it works over here. So me saying that is not me being a colorist when I've only spoken to one brown skin guy or light skin guy. All the people in my other boys I've spoken with is dark skin. Make it make sense. Then why I have some of the dark skin thing? Trev from the black. Okay, so let's move on. No one has HIV. I just name it that. I want HIV.